First touch is brilliant, second touch is sublime, and Leverkusen are back in this game big time. Onside, first touch, beautiful, second touch, exquisite.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to a brand new informed player review from this week's Team of the Week. Today we're going to be looking at Heung Son, the Spurs and South Korea winger, aka Sonaldo. If you do enjoy today's video, it'd be awesome if you throw a thumbs up on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know what you think of this player in the comments down below. Also let me know how the hell he doesn't have 4-star skill moves. His nickname is after Ronaldo, and yet he only has 3-star skills, which is absolutely crazy. But getting into his basic information, he stands at 6 foot tall, which is really tall for a winger, especially with the pace that he possesses. He's got 3-star skill moves, as we just briefly mentioned, 5-star weak foot, which is awesome, medium work rates, and his price range is between 9.8k and 150k, and he's currently on Xbox at least, going for around the 50k mark, which is pretty reasonable in my opinion. Getting into some of his in-game stats and base card stats, he's an 80 overall, which is a +3 increase on his regular card, which you don't tend to see too often. Normally players go up by 1 or 2 at most. He's got 87 pace, 82 dribbling, 84 shooting, which is really good for a winger, 74 passing, 26 defending, and 62 physical. Looking at some of his better in-games, he's got 89 long shots, which is outstanding, but unfortunately, I played him at left forward, so we didn't really get too much of a chance to use them. 87 sprint speed, 85 acceleration, 85 shot power, and also 84 finishing, so some really good shooting stats, particularly for a winger. Looking at the team that I used him in the 4-3-2-1. We got the likes of Callum Wilson, who you all know I really like in that, and also that informed Payet. But in the 5 games that he played for me, it says that he only got, I say only, it says that he got 8 goals. He actually got 9, lads. You'll see one of the goals, which I'll tell you when it's going on in the background, which didn't count as his for some bizarre reason. No assists, unfortunately, but it wasn't for a lack of trying. I put people through on goal plenty of times, but the chances were just unfortunately fluffed. And getting into some of the goals and chances, we're actually going to start off with 2 of his misses and talk about his shooting. This one here is crazy. He rounds everyone, including the goalkeeper, somehow puts it wide there. And again, this one, his dribbling is fantastic. Inside the box, weaving, no one can get near him, and then he hits the post that time, unfortunately. And his shooting, like I mentioned, well, I haven't mentioned it, I'm about to mention, is pretty inconsistent, lads. Sometimes you find he finishes absolutely everything. Other times he'll be missing chances like the 2 you've just seen. But on the whole, it's decent. That right there is the goal that went down as an own goal, by the way. Should have been his goal, in my opinion. That should have been his 9th, but went down as an own goal by Mignolet, because it does just clip Mignolet, but I do think it was going in anyway. Ridiculous finish from the angle. I don't even know why I shot from there, to be completely honest. But looking at his positives, his dribbling is absolutely fantastic. His 5-star weak foot is also awesome. You can really feel that he's got 2 really good feet, can finish with both. His shot power does sometimes make up for what I do think is a lack of finishing sometimes. I say lack of, he's got 84 finishing, it just doesn't it doesn't feel, quite that good. It just feels a little bit lower, but because of his shot power, he does seem to get away with it. Negatives, oh lads, if only he had 4-star skill moves. I just wish he had 4-star skills to go with this incredible dribbling, because that would make him an absolute god of a player. Strength is also not the greatest. He can be pushed off the ball pretty easily, particularly as this year, if you've only got 87 pace, and I say only once again, you can sometimes be very easily caught up. His weakness is the fact that he does get pushed off fairly often. But on the whole, it's a really solid inform. Nothing too amazing, but above average in my opinion, maybe about average actually. We're going to be giving him a 7.7 out of 10 overall. His positives, like I just mentioned, dribbling is fantastic, 5-star weak foot is awesome, and his shot power is also really nice. But negative wise, skill moves, strength, pace could potentially go in there, and also inconsistencies in shooting could also go in there. But that is going to bring us to the end of this player review, lads. If you did enjoy it, make sure you throw a thumbs up and subscribe like I mentioned at the start, and feedback is always appreciated in the comments down below. Hope you all have a good day. I will speak to you in tomorrow's video. Nidge out. Oh, no. The team has to have less than 60 pace in every single position. So the team I've just built